excited to be here tonight with you guys, talking to four-star player from Northmont, Ohio. Yes, from Ohio, Cedric Works, man. He's a heavily coveted piece out there at his school, man. A lot of teams want him, a lot of schools want him. We're going to talk about Georgia Tech, who recently offered him. We'll talk a little bit about just how he grew up playing the game, things that stand out about his game, what he plans to work on this season. We just got a lot to talk about, like some fun stuff, some fun questions too, man. So it's going to be a very, very, very fun interview, to say the least. But we're going to bring him on. We're going to just show the tape a little bit so you guys can see, who this is. You're probably thinking, okay, he's from Ohio. Najeh usually do Georgia people, but we expanded, man. We expanded. So I want to show you guys his tape, and then we're going to talk about the things that stands out about his tape, and then we'll get right into it, man. So without further ado, let's bring him on. What's going on, CJ?
What's good?
What's good, man? I appreciate you coming on, man. I'm really excited for this interview, man. How you feeling tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So we're going to roll the tape real quick, man. We're going to start here just about a minute long. And then we just going to just talk a little bit about it, just things that stand out. So we're going to go ahead and roll it right now.
Yep.
Right there, man. I mean, just great play right there. This one right here, man. I think this shows the versatility of his game. See him play coverage. I mean, that's just a phenomenal play, man.
Bruh. I'm serious.
I'm telling you. Here he is right here. Boom. Getting the pressure on the quarterback, affecting the throw. Big time. This got to be my favorite because, look, he's not going to get there. But look, all of his highlights, y'all, go and look at it. He's just disruptive all over the field, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just using that 6'5" frame, man, making the difference. Here he is again. Boom. Look at him get them hands up. It's like big paws out there, man.
Man.
Woo. All right, we're going to roll one more, man, and then get into it. Boom, look, off the edge. Nice hand movement. Get off of me. Boom, I'm getting my hands up. I mean, the kid's special. We all know this, man. But for me, CJ, three things stand out, right? And I want to talk about all three and just how you just worked on the game just to kind of get to where it is, right? I think your ability to pressure the quarterback is profound. A lot of things you see, too, is that sometimes when you pressure the quarterback or those D ends, outside linebackers, they can't cover. I mean, you can cover, you know what I'm saying? And you can guard the other team, running back, whoever, tight end. That part is impressive to me, too. And then three, you cause deflections, man. So let's run through all three. Let's talk about the deflections first and foremost. Getting your hands up, batting the ball down. Is that always – sometimes you see D linemen get frustrated, but you seem like, hey, I'm going to get my hands up. I'm going to disrupt this play somehow. Where did that come from?
That just come from me just trying to be involved. So when you on the D line or you're outside linebacker, you rushing the edge, there ain't a lot you can do in the secondary, especially if you're rushing. But if you don't get there, you can get a hand up or two, touch the ball or something. So that's mainly what I be going in, putting in my head is to make a play.
100%. And then I want to talk about just the coverage aspect. A lot of times I've watched film and people, and it's no disrespect, they can't cover like that at the outside linebacker. I mean, you're covering well, and I can tell you watching your film, and you know what I'm saying? So talk about that aspect, the importance of watching film and still being able to be used as kind of that player to be able to go guard somebody on the outside and be able to be disruptive to get interceptions.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. So I really got that in my bag this year for real, because last year I played all in. So this year I worked on my hips, got a little faster, and then we had a new defensive coordinator come in, Coach E. And my guy, he taught me everything, and he got me right. So that's really off-season work and Coach E. So that's why I can give props to that too.
Off-season and Coach E. Coach E got you looking right, man.
Man.
Yes, sir. And one more aspect I want to talk about, just when pressuring the quarterback, right? What's kind of, I've seen you win it with speed, finesse, power, hand movement. Just when you're trying to get to the quarterback, what's your favorite thing to kind of use to kind of get there? How are you able to be so disruptive? And sometimes I see you might not get there, but you're able to trail back in with your speed and your frame and then get back in the play and make a big play and kind of disrupt the game.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, I especially at this level, I don't think it's nobody that can beat me to a spot. So most of the time I'm rushing off the edge. But if I feel like you're good enough and I need to beat you with something else, I can go cross chop or something to get inside. But a lot of that just comes from, it's a confidence thing. for sure. Because I don't think nobody is able to block me. Like, that's where that come from. On third down, third and long, I think I'm going to get there 10 times out of 10. Feel me? So that's just what that come from.
100%. And then I got to know, man, where did it all start for you, right? It had to start somewhere. You know, if it was a player, it was a coach, where did that kind of passion for the game come from and make you just kind of fall in love with the sport of football?
I think I'm just competitive for real. I think I don't know. I just always grew up competitive, so and I fell in love with football, so I brought my competitive nature to the game. Like I don't really think I mean, I guess you can credit to my brothers or something, but I'm just competitive, man. I just want to play.
100%. And then just tell me, man, 6-6 season for Northmont. Just what was your favorite part about the season? What just kind of stands out about your junior season? What did you enjoy most? I know you had 6.5 sacks, a lot of TFLs. Just what stands out about junior season?
Like what you like memories or what you want me to go into like?
You can go memories. You can go just how your game progressed from sophomore to junior year. Just whichever.
So we can go from my sophomore year. So sophomore year, I ain't get a lot of tick at the beginning of the season. We had a senior over me, so I ain't really have a lot of tape, and I ain't know how to move or how it was to prep for a game. So I think this year I definitely learned how much go into it, how serious it affects your play for sure. How much practice time you get, that affect you for sure. That's definitely something that I got from this year.
Got you. Sure. And then what were some things? Obviously, you say you kind of was behind the senior. What were some things you worked on? You talked about Coach E. What were some things you worked on just in the offseason to prep to make sure once you got that starting role, you was ready to go, you was ready to make that impact?
Yeah, so if you ain't know, so my sophomore year, I was like 205. I was too small to be out there playing for real. And then I was getting a little boy, salty. So this offseason, I go in, I play at like 225 to start the season. Right now I'm 230. That ain't even to the public yet. I'm really 230 right now. So went into I definitely got bigger. I worked on a lot of pass rush stuff with my guy Robert Landers, and he got me right. He got me right for sure.
So sound like, man, you put on about 20 pounds of muscle, man. So would you just eating 6 times a day? Like how was you able to do it? You just living in the weight room? Did you sleep there? Like how'd you get to that kind of that weight, man?
So I really got big when I started hanging out with my guy Najeh. He go to the state now. I started hanging out with him, working with him every day, lifting out with bro, and he really helped me get on gain some weight, and then I started eating a lot for real. I don't know which one. It might have been the lifting, but I think it might have been the eating I was doing. Feel me? Get bigger. Feel me?
Got you. And then how often was you kind of just in the weight room? Was it every day? Was it what you were doing 2 a days, 3 a days? Like how was that the weight room aspect for you?
So really it was every weekday for sure. And then whenever my guy texts me, be like, you trying to work or you want to work out, my guy hit me, I go with him every time. So it was low key like 6 days a week for sure.
Ooh, you was getting it in, man. Okay. You see that progression on the field, man. So tell me, man, what is your favorite thing, CJ, just about playing the edge / outside linebacker? What do you enjoy most about that position? You like, man, this is the position for me. I want to play this on this level, the next level, and wherever else I'm gonna go play. What stands out about that position?
So what I like about outside linebacker, you just do everything. Like it make you a man for sure, because you got to play in the trenches. You gotta guard a slot, a shifty slot or something. So I like that. It's the versatility of it for sure. But my favorite part for sure is getting after the quarterback, man. Like that's the best part about it. Like ain't nothing else better than that.
100%. And then I want to talk just real quick, just revisit junior season one more time. Just you put on the weight, you put on the pounds, you worked on your game a lot. So just tell me, from people that don't know, rushing the passer, right? You're going against left tackles, right tackles. Is there any difference? Obviously, I know it depends. If a guy's bigger, let's say he's like a big 6'7" or 6'5", 6'6", is there any difference if playing a guy like that and then playing a guy maybe that's 6'2", 6'3"? Like, do you look any different, or does that kind of just depend on matchup to matchup?
Honestly, if it's a super big dude, like especially at the high school level, they really can't move like that. Honestly, it's like I don't really think it's not a lot of big guys that can move at this level for sure. So I'm just trying to beat you to the spot, ghost rush you, get under you, get around you, bend around the edge. But if you like a 6'2", I'll probably spin in on you, cross chop, something to get inside of you.
100%. And then tell me, man, just what's your favorite or just best varsity game in your career, man? What kind of just made it so special that it'll just be kind of, I know you got one more year, but just so far that you'll always just remember, and man, it was just like that night was something different.
Probably we played Wayne. We played Wayne. They got a wide receiver that used to go to our school. He went there last year. He transferred, went there. He told us he was gonna put up like 3 tutties on us, 200 yards or something crazy.
Wow.
So that amped the guys up. The practice was crazy. The energy was just different that whole week. That whole Wayne week, it was different, man. We came ready. We beat them on their homecoming. It was crazy. That was different. That was different for sure.
And I heard there's a little bit of like, if a team schedules you for the homecoming, that's a little bit of a sign of a disrespect. Can you confirm that? Is that true, or it's not like that?
Hey, hey, I don't think it's like that.
Okay. Okay.
But if it was like that, we handled it for sure. We got it done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And tell for us that don't know, man, what is it like playing in Ohio? First, walk us through just kind of the environment, playing at your home stadium every single Friday night or Thursday night. And what's kind of environment in Ohio? Like, I haven't been there to watch high school football, but just what is it like, just kind of growing up there, playing there and playing high school football there?
I mean, I think football, no matter where it is, but I mean, I guess the biggest difference is, I guess, the weather maybe. Like around this time, it's starting to get freezing. It's probably, I don't know what it is down there in Texas or Florida. So
okay,
that's the only probably difference.
Got you. And then being now that you kind of got your off season, CJ, just you talked about the big steps you took forward from sophomore to junior year. So knowing the success you had this year, what are you planning to work on this offseason to prove even more and have an even better standout senior season? And then two, do you play like another sport kind of in the meantime, or is it just all systems go?
Yeah. So really, I'm really trying to take a huge leap, man. I'm trying to get a whole lot. I'm trying to get way stronger. I'm trying to come way more explosive this year. There's a lot of stuff I want to work on. Man, I just know my sophomore tape, my senior tape, all that you're gonna be able to tell the leap. You're gonna know who been in the gym, man. That's what I know.
100%. All right. So y'all heard that, man. He working to get right. And then usually, man, like last year, like probably around the same time, do you usually everybody's different. I know pro athletes, man, they'll take some time and then they'll come back to it, right? So will you take like just a month or two off, or a couple of weeks off and then kind of come back, or you're gonna get right into it?
I'm gonna take like a couple weeks off, maybe like 2 weeks off, get my mind right, get my mind off the season, and then I got to get back to. I can't just sit for too long. I can't sit for too long on it. But I was gonna hoop this year, but it ain't looking like I'm hooping.
No hooping, man.
I don't know if I'm hooping this year.
Okay. When you did hoop, what position you used to play?
They had me playing the 5. I'm 6'5" in high school, so you know how that go.
That's true. So you was dunking and then you was protecting the rim.
Yeah. Man.
Okay. Did you have the outside shot, or was that like
Nah, I ain't no shooter.
Okay. Got you. Well, all right, man. It's time to ask some fun stuff. Let's get to know CJ a little bit more, man. Just what are some of your hobbies, man, outside of sports, man? What are some things you like to do, man? Is it 2K? Is it going out to the mall with your friends? Is it playing PS5? Like, what's some things you like to do outside of sports, man, to kind of decompress a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll probably gonna play the game with my friends. Like I'll pop on Fortnite. Like you've seen Fortnite just did numbers too. Fortnite just dropped that OG Fortnite back. So me and my guys been on that. I just like chilling with friends, family. That's really it for real.
Gotcha. Now, tell me, did it live up to the hype? Because Fortnite was getting overhyped about this new season they dropping, and it's getting overhyped. With it's going back to the Sandy Springs and until the Towers. So you got to tell me, is that living up to the hype? You didn't play it, so
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, man. Especially if you get on there winning. If you ain't winning, it ain't gonna be fun. I be feeling like the trash people be under those reviews. Because if you ain't winning, it ain't gonna never be fun. But if you win and you got the right team, you gonna get a dub. It's gonna be fun for sure.
100%. All right, well, let's talk about video games a little bit more. What do you think? I'm sure you've heard about it because I know you got a Twitter account. So, what do you think about GTA being dropped here pretty soon and the trailer coming out? Actually, I think I heard Christmas. It's rumored now, but what do you think about that?
Man, it's been how long has it been?
A decade, 10 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's overdue for sure. I'm tapped in. I'm definitely gonna get on there see what that GTA Online talk about for sure. Me and my guys probably gonna get it.
You know the game supposed to cost between $100 and $150.
Hey, it's gonna take them. It's gonna take them 11 years to drop a GTA 7. So feel me, you might as well get it for the 100. It's gonna take them a grip.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you. And then, do you play any sport? Do you play like Madden or 2K, or you just kind of with Fortnite and kind of like the shooter games?
I be on Madden. And 2K.
Okay.
I was supposed to play my guy Tyler before I got on here, but yeah, I'll be on 2K too.
Oh, don't tell me Tyler ducking smoke, man.
Hey, he don't want to play. You're supposed to bet that cheese. Actually, you're supposed to bet 10, but
it sound like your partner ducking smoke, man.
He ducking.
All right, man. Let's keep it rolling, man. So playing that edge position, right? Just more fun stuff. Just is there anybody you model your game after, like college level, NFL? Edge rusher now, a Chase Young, Khalil Mack. Just anybody you model your game after?
Chase Young, bro. He just do it all. Like his bag deep there. Like he got a bag. He can get to the quarterback with however. So that's what I try to be unblockable. Like third down, you need to be able to make a play. And that's how I feel like Chase Young game is. Like he can do it all. So I'll Chase Young for sure.
The crazy part, which I don't know if you watch NFL, the crazy part, how does he land on the 49ers, man, and go with Nick Bosa? That sounds like 49er All-Stars, man. That's crazy.
Hey, ring. That's what that is.
That's crazy, man. I don't know how they put both of them. They both played Ohio State too.
Ohio State, yeah. They was both at Ohio State. I think they're gonna win it. Stay healthy, they win a chip for sure.
So wait. So you're not worried about kind of them losing the games and Purdy struggling? You still think it's out there for them?
I mean, it be like that though. Like you lose one game, I'll just knocked off the track a little bit. Like sometimes it be like they gonna get it right. They gonna get it right for sure. That's ring. That's chip for sure. Wow. They gonna get it right.
Okay. So for you, man, just so far in your career, man, what's just kind of your favorite memory just playing football? It don't have to be varsity. It don't have to be playing at the high school. It could be youth football if you played there. Just what's your favorite memory, man? I know for me, I played in a state championship game, and I had like the game-winning catch. Came down, 2 defenders on me. I'll never forget. I was a young kid though. I was like 9 years old, man. I'll never forget that though. But what's that kind of memory, man, that you'll always cherish and remember?
I'll probably go my sophomore year. It was week 10. He was playing against Springfield, and I got a strip sack, and a senior was starting over me all year. I wasn't really getting no tick for real, so I just felt like I proved myself. I don't know. I just felt like that was the moment for sure. So
wow, strip. Did you?
That was the moment.
Did you return it back to the house? Take it to the crib?
Nah. Somebody picked it up. I think my guy got tackled. I think my friend Payne got tackled.
Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, man. We're gonna talk about some drip now, man. So let's talk about shoe game, man. What do you think is the best shoes out right now? Personally, just shoes. I ain't talking about brand. And then what do you think is the best brand out right now?
Uh, the best. I'm gonna go best brand. The best brand. It got to be like something basic, like Nike for sure. They sell millions of dollars, right? It got to be Nike. But if you want to say like something like that's not like regular, probably Balenciaga. Balenciaga fish, maybe Balenciaga fish.
What's so okay? So you gotta tell me about Balenciaga. So I see a lot of kids wear that, and it got some hype around it. What do you think makes that brand just so different from the other ones?
Uh, Probably because it's different. Like they go some bulky shoes with some weird. Like they just do some weird stuff that's not normal, and people want to be different, so they like the different stuff.
Okay, okay. And then for
That's
you,
what it be.
that's what it be. Okay, and then for you, man, as far as just clothing wise, right? What kind of clothing you wear, man? Are you kind of more laid back? You like name brand? You like the Givenchy? You like the Paris? Are you just kind of Nike Tech type of guy? What you like to put on?
Man, you see me? I'm chilling. I be school gear, Nike hoodie, some jogging pants, some shoes. I be chilling. Feel me?
Okay, okay. So you don't be doing
Be
too
chilling.
much. Okay, respect that. All right, musically right now, man. First off, who's your favorite musical artist? And pre-game, you get obviously. I know it's not the season now, but when you was getting ready for the games during the season, what you listening to get right?
Uh, it's so the best rapper right now is Young Boy, and then before the games is Young Boy too. It's Young Boy too. And really, I really feel like I give him like a 2% credit on feel me my play for sure. It definitely locked me in before the game for
Okay,
sure.
okay, man. What's that go to song? He got a lot, man. He got Big Truck. He got White Teeth. I mean, what you putting on? Kind of like what I'm saying. Get yourself right.
Uh,
I know you got to
it's
go
a song.
to.
It's a newer song. It's a newer song. It's called I Heard. That song. That song. Hey, turn that on. It turn you to a different person. Okay. Okay. It turn you to a different person for sure.
Okay. 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 I haven't heard that one. I've heard some of his songs, but I haven't heard that one. Okay. I'm gonna have to get right and see about that one. Okay. All right. Bet that. So now, what is your favorite? Now I don't know like the hours. I don't know how it is in Ohio. I know Georgia, like we stay open to like sometimes 11 o'clock, sometimes midnight. So you gotta get your post game meal. How is it there, like in Ohio? Like, do places stay open late? And if so, where you going to get kind of your post game meal and what you get in the order?
Uh, so after the game, so simple. It won't win. We ain't going nowhere. That's how it is. So we ain't win. We ain't popping out nowhere. But if we get a dub, uh, the go to was always beat up because they was always open where we at. They was always open, and then the waitress was always nice to us. She used to mess with us, so beat ups was the go to, and then the order there, I probably I probably go like 20 boneless wings and a Sprite or something. Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 wings and a Sprite. So for us, I've never heard of B Dubs. What do they usually sell there?
Uh it's Buffalo Wild Wings. So
Oh,
so that's what we call it. Yeah.
okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings beat up. My
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
No, you good. No, I
Yeah.
know that's the slang. Hey, that's why I had to ask. I was like, B Dubs, I've never heard that. Okay, Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. Yeah. You can't go wrong with the 20 boneless, bro. Yeah, you can't. And I don't know if you're big on the spicy, bro, but you might have to try like the buffalo or the habanero. That gets you right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yep.
gets you right. Okay. B Dubs. All right, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Man.
transition. We're gonna ask a little bit just about just recruiting, man. I mean, you've been blowing up, man, and I see why. Like your tape is phenomenal. A lot of schools want you, man, but you just got one recently at the end of October from Georgia Tech, man. So just kind of walk me through that conversation, that relationship you kind of built with the DC and the kind of defensive line coach and the coaching staff. How was that?
Uh so actually the defensive line coach at Georgia Tech is actually from Dayton. So
Oh,
yeah, that was crazy when I found that out. So I mean, I think that brought us. I think that helped our relationship, and yeah, I'm definitely happy I got offered by Georgia Tech for sure. sure.
100%. You plan on visiting?
Yeah, I want to get down there. I'm gonna try to get down there either for a game if they got another game, or I try to get down there in the summer or something for maybe official or something.
Got you.
So
And then just in the football space, like college football, is there any like team you follow? Like you just this is for fun, you know what I'm saying? Like you just like to watch on Saturdays.
yeah, everybody watching Coach Dion, so I be tuned into them, seeing what they talking about. But I watch all the games. If a game on, I'm tuned in. Especially if it's a big game, I'm tuned in for sure.
Okay.
But Big Ten, SEC, I watch them all. ACC,
Do
all
you
the games.
do you think this is a fun question? Do you think Ohio State's too high over Georgia, or you think like what do you think about the rankings? Or you think it's just right?
I mean, you gonna know when y'all get on the field. I mean, I think it's just a number, man.
Okay.
When y'all play, you gonna see. That's how I feel about rankings.
Okay. So you don't really take it too much to heed to. You like we gonna find out when we on that field.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Rankings don't mean that.
I respect that. So I know you've taken some visits, also CJ, just different schools. I know you've been to Purdue. I know you've been to West Virginia. Just how was some of those visits for you? What did you kind of just enjoy most about the environment, the coaching, just the buildings, the team, the fans? Just what did you enjoy most?
When I went to Purdue, it was a family over there. That's a real family over there. They got a good culture. They really care about the people they're bringing in for sure. For sure over there. It was like some family stuff over there at Purdue. And then when I was at West V, I went there for a camp. It was fun. Coach Leslie, that's my guy. So that's who I was really. I like them two schools, and UC got a real family. They got family energy going on there too. I like UC. UC, that was nice when I went there.
Now, as far as just obviously you don't have to go into detail, but would you prefer to stay home, or you want to kind of just see where it goes? Kind of just maybe potentially getting outside of home.
Yeah, I'm definitely cool with leaving for sure. I mean, I know my family gonna support me wherever I go. I know I'm gonna have family around no matter what. So I ain't really too worried about leaving. I'm not worried about leaving.
Gotcha.
But it wouldn't be bad to stay home. It wouldn't be bad to stay home either. So I don't know. I'm open to whatever though.
Feel you. Now that you off, I know you're gonna take 2 weeks, get yourself right, get your body right, and then you going right back full kill mode. So you just plan to visit any schools over these next 2 weeks. I know it's like probably 3 games left in the regular season. Just any on your board that you kind of want to go visit when you got the free time.
Yeah, so we already said Georgia Tech, so that count. And then I want to get to Kentucky. I want to see Tennessee too. I want to go to Ohio State again. I want to get those state again. It's a couple more schools I ain't thinking about right now. I gotta do some traveling for sure. That's all I gotta say. I gotta do some traveling.
For sure, man. And if you can, if it's not revealing too much, just what are the factors, man, you just looking for? You mentioned that the key word that stands out to me, CJ, is that you said family oriented, family environment. But what are just some factors you looking for just from schools, coaches, just the recruitment itself to be like, okay, hey, this is potentially a school for me. Like it got to check a couple of these boxes for me to feel comfortable and good with the school.
Yeah. So as we mentioned, family. It got to be some type of family. Especially if it's an out of state school. I'm leaving my family. I gotta go somewhere where I feel wanted. So yeah. So it's definitely family and how well I'm gonna get coached. I ain't trying to peak. I ain't trying to peak that early. So I want a coach that's gonna push me. A school like that for sure.
100%. And then speaking on that, just what would you tell? We're gonna talk about just advice you give to younger guys that was in your position, and just a little bit about your plans for senior year. But to kind of conclude, what would you tell young guys, man, that was in your position, CJ? Just obviously they had to sit behind somebody. A lot of times you see, man, like people leave, right? They'll go, okay, I'm not getting playing time. I'm gonna go to another school that's gonna give me playing time. But you stuck it out, right? You went and you worked on yourself. You got better. You put weight on. You know what I'm saying, and things like that. You did your thing. So what advice would you give those that might be frustrated with the role initially, but just the power of working hard and just staying there and building that relationship and getting better and allowing it to grow?
Yeah, I just feel like you gonna get what you earn, bro. If you working for it, if you doing everything, if you feel like you putting 100% into it, and and it ain't going well, work harder. Work harder. That's how I feel, man. Like you gonna eventually get it. If you deserve it, you work hard, you gonna get it for sure. That's how I feel about that. And transferring, I don't know if that's the route. Every time, sometimes I don't know. Especially in high school, it's not the route in high school. They got to graduate at some point, cuz just stick it out.
You know what? I respect that about you, CJ, because you see that a lot, especially on the high school level. And I think that's going to help you, man, when you go to school, because, depending on how the first year goes, you may not start the first year, but you're going to gain the valuable experience. And then you're going to be able to, when your time is ready, you already know what it's like. So you're going to be at the ball, man. A lot of kids do not have that mindset, man. Just what do you attribute that to? Is that kind of just your parents? Is that kind of just you just developed that on your own?
I don't know. I don't even know where I get it from. I mean, I guess I can get that from parents. I mean, good parenting maybe. But I don't know. I just think I just born with that or something.
Okay.
Just grind it out.
Okay.
Grind it out.
Got you. And then let's talk about let's look ahead real quick. Couple more, I'll let you go. Just with senior season, man. I know obviously you're gonna take some time off, but just what's some goals, man, you want to just accomplish? I know you love getting after the passer. I know you love creating pressure, but just what are some goals, individual goals you want to achieve? What's some team goals you want to achieve? And then how you just want to just lay your mark on that program at Northmont?
Man, for my senior year, it's like it gotta be banner. Like it gotta be like I just feel like that's the only way to go out. And it definitely that'd be crazy going out with a banner. I definitely want to win state next year. That's definitely on the board. But I just want to put in the work and get better, way better this year. Getting the gym with my guys so we all can be eating this year and just see where that takes us.
Josh, no individual goals?
My bad.
Yep, no worries.
I'm definitely leading G-Walk next year in sacks. I'm trying to lead it in tackles too. Well, how many? I want to double my sacks. What I have 6.
Six and a half.
I need 12. I got some stuff. I can't think of. I'm gonna write it down later. Might post it on Twitter or something. Okay. But I got some stuff I want to accomplish for sure. I got a lot of stuff that I want to get done.
Got you. Well, 2 more, man. One, what coaches just had the biggest impact on your game as far as improvement, youth level now, varsity? Just what coaches had kind of that biggest impact on your game and just helped you get where you are today?
Man, I got a couple coaches that So I'm gonna start with Coach B. That dude, bro, he done did so much for me. He like a parent for real. Like that dude, he care about his players for sure. So just him being around, him motivating me, him being tough on me when he feel like I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing, or I ain't performing how I'm supposed to perform, he gonna say something. So I can respect him for that, and I think he definitely play a role. And I can say the same thing for Coach E. And yeah, those 2 dudes. And then I can give my position coach, Coach Collier, for sure. He definitely worked with me this year, definitely changing positions, doing something totally different than I did last year. I can give some props to Coach Collier for sure, too.
100%, man. And last question, I'm going to let you get out of here, man. Just what would you say for people that ask, who is Cedric Works? I always love to ask, kids this and athletes just to describe themselves if they had to a coach, to a parent, to a relative, somebody they don't know, a complete stranger. Just what would you say you are, man? What are programs potentially getting with your abilities in addition to what you do on and off the field? Like, who is Cedric Works?
So on the field, I think they're getting what a college is receiving out of me is a hard worker, number one. I think I'm a grinded out player. I'm a all four quarters player. I'm a work hard. I don't do too much complaining. I think they're getting that, but skill wise, I think they're getting a third down pass rusher that I don't think a lot of people can block me, especially not back to back to back. I don't think a lot of people can do that. So I think that's what a college is getting. And then as a person, I think I'm a respectful person for sure. I'm hardworking, stuff like that. I'm respectful. Feel me? Right.
I feel you. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this interview as much as me, man. It was a lot of fun. You made me laugh a little bit, man. So that was cool. You seem like a real cool stand-up kid and guy. And man, stay in touch, man. And I wish you the best just going forward. I am in Georgia, so if you do come out to Tech, man, hopefully I can see you. It's a nice campus, man.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But all right, man, that's all I got for today. Y'all tune in. Thanks for the 17 people that watched on YouTube, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for just supporting the channel, supporting obviously CJ and what he does, man. And hey, if y'all didn't see it, go to my Twitter page. He has that huddle film. I'm gonna link it also below. It's some incredible tape, man. It's next level, man. I wouldn't be surprised this kid is ranked up close to a 5-star next year. He is special. But that's all I got. I appreciate you, CJ, man. And I hope you have a good rest of the season, man. Stay in touch, all right?
Yep.
All right. All right, y'all. That's all I got, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'm going to see y'all next time, man. Peace.